Yo, YouTube fam, what is good, everybody? I am your guy Rez, and I am tuning in again with y'all on the channel for another dope jersey video. Welcome. So in today's episode, I want to share with y'all another dope jersey from my personal jersey collection, and today I am wearing it, man. Real quick, I just want to give a huge shout outs to the good friends over at Rivalry Sportswear, aka Mac. Yo, you are a jersey wizard, my friend. Definitely check him out, man. Check out what he does and check out his page. You know, Rivalry Sportswear does some phenomenal work with the jerseys, man. And you know, he is a longtime friend of mine, you know, that I met through the jersey community, and I think what he's doing for the community is really dope, man. And you know, I can't thank you enough for this dope jersey that I am about to break down for y'all on the channel. By the way, everybody, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, welcome. I appreciate y'all for giving me the time of day. Please consider hitting that like button on this video so far, as well as subscribing to the channel, and also hit the bell notification to stay updated as soon as I post anything on my channel. You know, I show a lot of jerseys, hats, collectibles, you know, everything around me that revolves around my world. You know, that's what I'm going to show y'all on my channel. All right, guys, now that we got all the formalities out of the way, let's jump into this jersey, shall we? So this jersey that I have on right now, guys, is definitely a throwback right here. This is from the 2009-2010 season, roughly, of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the player is none other than the king himself, LeBron James. So this jersey that I have on today is very special to me, guys, because, well, number one, I am a huge LeBron James fan. I know he plays for the Lakers, and I know I always bash the Lakers, but yo, like, his career following him from St. Vincent St. Mary's, you know, high school, moving on to the pros with the Cavaliers, being selected, you know, and then he was a rookie, was just a very nostalgic moment for me. That was at the same time that, you know, I started to get into sports. I was actually in high school at that time, believe it or not. Yes, I am putting my age out there, guys, but you know, that whole draft class, man, of 2003 was just very special to me. You know, having LeBron, D Wade, Melo, Bosh, all those guys, man. It was just a very special time. And, you know, LeBron James, you know, fast forward to today, 2022, and he's still in the league and he's still breaking records. It's just absolutely amazing. Having this jersey right here is a very special piece for LeBron James fans as well as Cavaliers fans. And this is a beautiful jersey, man. This jersey was worn, the Cavaliers wore this around like 2008, 2009 season, or like 2009, 2010. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but it was around that time frame. And I remember they donned different colors. Like they wore the orange ones, like the World Be Free era, and then they also wore like a blue version of this, you know, with the Cavs, with, you know, the little basketball net right here. But like, yo, this jersey, man, the burgundy one is a very special one because you don't see it too often. And yo, man, Rivalry Sportswear killed it once again with this jersey. But yo, let me just break down the jersey real quick and just go over the details of how amazing this thing looks. To start things off, on my upper right shoulder portion, you have a commemorative patch of the Cleveland Cavaliers. It does have the XL for the 40th anniversary, which the Cavs were at that time that they wore this style. And then of course, on the upper left portion right here, you could see the Jerry West NBA logo that is embroidered onto the jersey. The trim of the jersey is a very beautiful contrast. You have like that burgundy color with the white and the yellow gold. Very beautiful for Cavaliers jerseys, man. You also have that same treatment on the trim of the neck collar as well. The jersey's body fabric also features kind of like a hybrid material, which is like a cross between the Climacool Adidas stuff and the Nike Dri-FIT stuff. By the way, guys, I actually did a video of another Rivalry Sportswear authentic jersey of the Syracuse orange Carmelo Anthony college jersey, so definitely check that out. You know, the material is very similar to this one right here. If you want to see more in depth of that jersey review, I will leave a link above for you to check it out if you want to see that review as well. My favorite part of the jersey is obviously the wood marking of the Cavs. As you can see, you just have beautiful double stitching with that gold and white finish, and then just the crazy details of the stitching right here of the net, the basketball net on the V. Just looks very, very beautifully done. LeBron James's number 23 is also double stitched in that gold and white finish on the front of the jersey as well. On the bottom left portion of the jersey is also another favorite part of mine of this jersey, but you have the infamous Rivalry Sportswear jock tag. As you can see right there, you have the wood marking of the Rivalry Sportswear along with their logo of the basketball, and then of course you have the mission statement, which says designed and tailored exclusively for the fan that cares about the details. Obviously, guys, you know, we all know that there are a lot of inconsistencies that major sportswear brands do for jerseys, and I'm glad that there's brands out there like Rivalry that really do care about that stuff, because there is a huge fan base and just want for that whole you know, details and accuracy and things of that nature. So it's good to have people out there like that. So salute to y'all, Rivalry, once again. Now moving on the back of the jersey, you have James's last name that is stitched on in that beautiful gold finish, and then of course you have his number 23 at the time, which is also beautifully stitched on with that double layer right there with the gold and white finish. Now, in terms of sizing, guys, Rivalry Sportswear will ask you for your measurements when you place an order with them, because, you know, they want the jerseys to fit you how you want it to fit. I know how many times have we bought something from a brand and then the sizing doesn't even match with, you know, what it's tagged at. You know, I know I had that issue with a couple of other jerseys in the past with other brands, you know, but for Rivalry, like I said, you know, I told them that I was a XL, 2XL, kind of in between, but I gave them specific measurements of the width, which is like armpit to armpit, and then the length from the shoulder to the bottom of the jersey, and it turned out perfect. This jersey fits me like a glove. I love the way that this feels on me, very comfortable. So, you know, just keep that in mind if you decide to place an order with them. Overall, my final thoughts on this jersey: I really like this burgundy color from the Cavs. You know, I think that the Cavs have some really beautiful jerseys. Even the City Edition that they did this year is great, but, you know, like I said, there's really no players that compelled me to buy the jersey this year from the Cavs, but obviously having LeBron, you know, playing for the Cavaliers during this era of Cleveland was definitely a must cop for me, and I'm glad that I was able to get this in the collection because it is a beautiful jersey nonetheless. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope I didn't bore you with this jersey video. Stay tuned, guys. Plenty of other jersey and, you know, content just in general to come, man. All right, y'all, I think I've rambled on long enough, but your boy Rez will be back for another dope video. We out. Peace.